It's ICBA Live. So everyone's here live. Bankers are collaborating. The ability to be here in the exhibit hall and actually talk with these exhibitors and see what's going on, to meet up with bankers that we didn't plan to meet today.
Meeting with bankers, finding out what they're doing on certain issues, that's very valuable.
We're the lifeblood of the community. We try really hard to get to know our customers on a personal level.
It's great to get back into the conference circuit, so to speak, and to meet all of my old friends and colleagues, professionals that I've worked with sort of day in and day out.
In 3 or 4 days, you can network with bankers, you can hear speakers, latest topics, best practices. So it's just so many different ways that you benefit from it.
Been here many, many times, and it's the best show on earth for community bankers.
You're watching ICBA Live TV. I'm Karina Sullivan. We always get an awesome opportunity to sit down and talk to folks who are making a difference in the industry and in community banking. Steve Kinner, I am so happy to see you, Senior Managing Director for IntraFi.
It's really nice. We're back, we're live, and it's fun to be here.
To sit down face to face and look in your eyes. There's nothing like high touch and that face to face communication.
So true.
Yes, and you mentioned community bankers are so resilient. Wouldn't you say, Steve?
Oh,
we've
absolutely.
all learned so much from the pandemic. What's been the number one takeaway for you?
For our company, it's locking up those core customers, right? So we invented reciprocal deposits almost 20 years ago. And we've been a preferred service provider of the ICBA for that long. But it's caring about the core customers. We've had to learn how to operate our branches differently. We've had to learn how to recruit talent as an industry. But for us, it's about locking up core customers. It's about thinking ahead now. The Fed's looking at, 4, 5, 7 rate increases in the next year.
Wow.
So, bankers need to be thinking ahead about how do I lock up funding now so I can have that cheap funding on my balance sheet down the road. So there's a lot to think about and a lot to learn at this convention.
I really want to encourage all of you community bankers to stop by booth number 306 with Steve.
306.
Tell us what folks can expect when they come by to see you.
In addition to our staff here, it's here to help you succeed and help drive your bank forward. We have a very exciting door prize. We're actually raffling off a Mike Eruzione 1980 Olympic hockey team autographed jersey. We'll have it in the booth and we'll ship it to whoever wins it. So we're very excited to have that today.
That's a big moment and a really big prize.
It's a big moment in sports history for the United States, without a doubt.
Yes. So what is next for IntraFi?
We're very forward thinking. We always have things in the queue. We're moving into the asset side of the balance sheet. We've always, we lived for 20 years in the liability side of the balance sheet. We're also adding some assets. So come on by if you're interested in looking for some kind of new ways to bolster up your lending, if you will. But we got a few things that we're not quite ready to announce, but we're very excited about. So I wish we could. I wish we were just quite ready, but be prepared. 60, 90 days from now, you see some exciting announcements from us.
All right, you heard it from Steve. Big changes on the horizon. Thank you so much. It's always nice talking with you and hearing about what's going on with your company. So many exciting things.
It is. My pleasure.
Yeah,
thanks, bankers.
Thank you, and be sure to stop by booth number 306.
Hi, I'm Chris Ely, Managing Director for IntraFi Network, and I'm thrilled to be at this conference with you all this week. In fact, I want to invite you to join IntraFi for our Learning Lab session on Tuesday at 8 a.m., where we're going to talk about how your bank can thrive in today's challenging environment. Steve Kinner, Chuck McBrayer, and I will be talking about specific opportunities that your bank can leverage today to prepare for a changing liquidity environment in the future. We don't know when this glut of liquidity will go away, and we don't know exactly what's going to trigger it, but we do know it's important to be mindful and take advantage of some opportunities to prepare yourself for the future. I hope to see you there, and I hope to see you at the rest of the conference. Thank you.